Uh, Hi again guys, this is Emil from Southpaw MMA. Today's video is talking about weight training for martial arts, for MMA, kickboxing, boxing, all the martial arts. So in today's video I'm just going to run over the basics, the essentials of what kind of training you need to be doing, and in the next few videos I'll completely outline my entire split, my recommended split, what I did and do, and how often to train, and the exact movements. Obviously, what we're looking for isn't mass. We're not looking for a bodybuilding physique. We don't want loads of stiff, useless extra muscle weight. We need functional movements, functional movement patterns drilled into our muscle memory. So obviously we're not going to be using any machines. No dip, no one knows, I don't even know what they're called. Chest press machines, Smith machines, none of that. Stay away from them. Like the plague, they're just, yeah, you might get some strength in that exact movement, up and down or in like that, but we need to develop our stabilizing muscles and have like correct form and have everything aligned correctly. Like if you're doing a push, you want to, like, all the muscles in your entire arm to be worked to keep the weight like from tilting whichever way. So like when then you throw a punch, it's all correct. But if you're just doing a machine, the only thing that's getting worked, like, you don't really have to use your wrist then. You won't be using your wrist to keep the weight balanced or whatever. The only muscles you'll be working are the chest and the triceps, which is great for bodybuilders. Well, it's not even great for bodybuilders, but anyway. Yeah, I think that's fairly obvious. So no machines. The second thing I'll mention is, yeah, we're just looking for performance, not looking for size or anything. So what I'll say is, to generally in the same kind of team, we want to usually be using dumbbells rather than barbells. In the fact that dumbbells require, again, more stabilization, and furthermore, if you can, use just one dumbbell at a time. So say I'm doing a bench press or shoulder press, just do one arm shoulder press rather than using your both arms, because if you use one arm, then you're gonna have to engage your whole body, your whole core, to keep yourself upright. And the same on a bench. If I'm benching and I just do one arm at a time, then I'm gonna use my core to stop myself from falling over that side, and just adding a little bit extra functionality. Like, I'm kind of dragging this out, but like, if you're throwing a punch, you don't throw a punch like that, you're throwing a punch like that. So just nail down those movements or whatever. Yeah, so dumbbells over barbells, but the type of barbell movements you can incorporate are compound movements, so movements you wouldn't really do with dumbbells, like squats and deadlifts. They're good barbell exercises just for power and strength. Okay, so now to wrap up the video, I kind of want to touch on the difference between power training and strength training and mass training, because that will be important to make sense for the rest of the series. So power training, like, the difference between power and strength. Power is defined as the amount of work you can do in a duration of time. So someone who moves 100 kilos, who lifts 100 kilos, but it takes them 10 seconds to do it, isn't as powerful as someone who lifted 90 kilos, but only took them 1 second to do it. So that's the definition of power. It's not. And then strength is just the only thing it's concerned is the only thing that it's concerned with is the amount of weight that you're lifting. So the first case would have been the stronger case for that example. For martial arts, we want to obviously develop both power and strength. An example of a power fighter I was listening to Faraz Zahabi, George St. Pierre's coach, and Faraz only gets him to do kind of powerful exercises. Like, you know, you've maybe seen GSP doing a lot of gymnastics and things like that, those kind of powerful movements. And Faraz will always say, whenever he's doing weight training with George, he'll be only doing 70% roughly of his maximum and try and do them fast. Or if he's doing chin-ups, he'll just be doing them really, really fast or whatever. But like power training is great for, like, if you want to work on your power, it's great for takedowns, just being like having more powerful shots. An example of a more strong fighter would be Khabib Nurmagomedov. Yeah, you'll see. I've seen him training, and he'll kind of focus on like doing squats. Just he kind of does them slowly, and deadlifts and stuff like that, and that's really good for grappling and being able to, like, if you're stronger than a person, you'll just be able to hold on to them, and they won't be able to get rid of you. Or you'll be able to keep them pinned to the mat, no problem. So that's great for MMA. But it's also like doing strength training. Like, I've read that strength training really helps with endurance, surprisingly. So like doing heavy deadlifts will actually help your cardio. So maybe that's also kind of a reason why Khabib seems to have really, really good cardio. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to touch on for this video. So the difference between power and strength, I think that's important to note. So yeah, we definitely want to have a bit of both for MMA, but say for kickboxing, maybe power is more important. But for boxing, I'd say both are still pretty important because of obviously the more conditioning aspect of boxing, like the 12 rounds, you'll need to be pretty fit. So strength could help with that. But again, probably power is more important. But MMA, I say both. You'll be working both equally, in my opinion. Okay, well, that wraps up today's introductory video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe so you can see the next one if you're watching this before it's come out. And let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought of the video. Thank you.